A McKinsey study found that knowledge workers spend 28% of their work week on email alone, another 20% on searching for information. That's nearly half your week gone before you've done the work you were actually hired to do. What if you got that back? Not by working weekends, by working smarter. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how. Welcome to the AI Wealth Show. I'm M. Shazi, engineer, entrepreneur, and author of AI Wealth. 5 systems, 1 engineer, financial freedom with AI. This is episode 3, and today we're talking about how to 10 times your output without working longer hours using Claude and Notion AI. Now, before anyone switches off thinking this is a productivity podcast, stay with me, because this is not about hacks. This is about reclaiming time you can redirect into building your other income streams. The professionals building multiple streams while keeping their day jobs aren't superhuman. They've just systematically eliminated the low-value work that most people accept as inevitable. Let me introduce you to Priya. Priya is a 44-year-old civil engineer at a consultancy. She's brilliant at her core work, structural analysis, project oversight, client relationship management, but she was spending 4 to 5 hours every week writing project update reports, standard stuff, progress against milestones, resource status, risks identified. Important but formulaic and deeply repetitive. She told me she'd been putting off starting a digital product, an online course on structural engineering calculations, because she just didn't have the time. Sound familiar? Let me tell you how she found 12 hours a week she didn't know she had. Teaching point number 1, identify your output tax. Your output tax is the work you do that is adjacent to your real value, not the source of it. For Priya, her real value was engineering judgment, the analysis, the client conversations, the design decisions. Her output tax was the documentation, the reporting, the formatting. Most professionals are paying a 20 to 40% output tax every week without realizing it. Your first move is to list every recurring task you do in a week and circle the ones that are formulaic, repetitive, or based on templates. That list is your AI delegation list. Teaching point number 2, build your prompt library, not your to-do list. Once you've identified your output tax, you create a prompt for each item, not a one-time prompt, a reusable, refined prompt that lives in a document you can return to every time. Priya created a project update prompt that she now pastes into Claude every Friday. She fills in 5 bullet points of raw notes from her week. Claude writes the structured report. She reads it, adjusts 2 or 3 lines, and sends it. 45 minutes of work replaced with 8 minutes. She does this for 4 project reports every week. That's 148 minutes recovered every single week. Teaching point number 3, use Notion AI as your second brain, not a note app. Most people use Notion as a fancier way to keep lists. Notion AI turns it into a system that thinks alongside you. Here's how Priya uses it. Every meeting, she drops her bullet point notes into a Notion page. Notion AI summarizes it, generates action items, and formats it into a shareable update in under 60 seconds. Her team thinks she has an exceptional memory and impeccable follow-through. She has Notion AI running in the background. Here's the compounding effect. Priya recovered roughly 12 hours a week over 3 months. She used 6 of those hours to record and build her online engineering course. The other 6 she used for rest because burnout is a stream killer. Within 8 months, she launched the course on Udemy. It made $900 in its first month. Not from talent she didn't have, from time she unlocked. Now for the AI tool spotlight. Today's tool is Claude, specifically for writing anything that follows a pattern. Reports, emails, proposals, SOPs, meeting summaries. Here's the process. Take any recurring document you write at work. Find the last 3 versions of it. Paste all 3 into Claude with this prompt. Analyze these 3 documents. Identify the structure, the common sections, and the tone. Then create a reusable template and a fill-in-the-blank prompt I can use every time I need to produce this document. Claude will build your template. Save that template in a Notion database. Label it with the document type and the date. Now you have a prompt library. Every time that document comes up, pull the prompt, Fill in the variables and review the output. You are no longer writing, you are editing. That is a fundamentally different and faster mode of work. Your Stream Builder action for this week: one task, pick the single most time consuming repetitive task in your work week. Write it down, then spend 30 minutes building a Claude prompt that handles it. Test it on something from last week, see how close it gets. Refine the prompt once. You have now started your personal AI delegation system. This is how you find the time to build the other 4 streams. AI Wealth is on Amazon. Search AI Wealth Msheezy. Chapter 3 covers the full output optimization system and how it connects to building your other income streams. Next week on the AI Wealth Show, we're moving into Stream 2, Digital Products. Episode 4 is called Your First Digital Product in 30 Days. No audience required. I'm going to walk you through the exact process, the exact tools, and the exact product type that's easiest to launch first. Don't miss it. I'm M. Sheezy. This is the AI Wealth Show. 5 systems, 1 engineer. Financial freedom with AI. See you next Tuesday.